Life doesn't fall apart overnight. It unravels quietly when responsibility is avoided. This isn't about happiness. It's about strength. Because when chaos arrives, only meaning keeps you standing. Most people believe they're lost because they lack motivation. That's not the truth. The truth is deeper and harder to accept. Life feels chaotic when responsibility is avoided. This isn't about being happy. It's about becoming capable. Because when life is heavy, only strength keeps you standing. This is 12 rules for life, an antidote to chaos. Life is suffering. That is not pessimism, it's reality. Loss will find you. Failure will visit. Pain is unavoidable. But suffering alone doesn't destroy people. Meaningless suffering does. When life hurts without purpose, people collapse inward. Meaning gives pain a direction, a reason, a weight worth carrying. The goal isn't comfort. The goal is a life strong enough to endure reality. Every human life exists between two forces: order, structure, habits, rules, stability. Chaos, uncertainty, fear, change, the unknown. Too much chaos and you feel anxious. Too much order and you feel trapped. Growth lives at the boundary. Meaning is found not in safety, but in voluntary responsibility. You don't eliminate chaos. You learn to stand inside it without breaking. Stand up straight with your shoulders back. Not as a gesture, as a declaration. Your body reflects your inner dialogue, and your inner dialogue shapes your future. When you carry yourself like you matter, the world responds differently. Confidence isn't discovered, it's practiced. Strength begins with posture, then becomes character. It's tempting to blame the world, the system, society, circumstances, but responsibility begins closer to home. Start small. Fix what you can see. Organize what you control. Disorder compounds chaos. Order compounds clarity. You don't need to change everything. You need to change something real today. Comparing yourself to others will always end in resentment. There is always someone ahead of you. That comparison is meaningless. The only comparison that builds strength is this one. Who were you yesterday? Improvement doesn't need to be dramatic. It needs to be consistent. Tiny progress repeated reshapes an entire life. Lives feel easier, safer, more convenient. But every lie fractures your integrity. Truth isn't just honesty with others. It's alignment with yourself. When your words, actions, and values match, your mind becomes quiet. Clarity replaces confusion. Direction replaces anxiety. Truth is heavy, but it builds a life that doesn't collapse under pressure. Being harmless is not moral. Being capable and choosing restraint is. Weakness creates resentment. Strength creates choice. Develop competence. Build discipline. Learn control. Then use that power responsibly. That is maturity. That is character. Happiness is fragile. It disappears when life gets difficult. Meaning survives hardship. Meaning is built through responsibility, honest effort, long-term purpose. When you aim at meaning, suffering transforms into growth. Chaos no longer dominates you. You stand firm inside it. Your life doesn't need perfection. It needs structure, truth, responsibility. Stand up straight. Put your life in order. Carry the weight willingly. That is how chaos is faced. That is how meaning is built. That is the antidote